Go. Good morning, children, and welcome you all to the 22nd of April Earth Day celebrations. You all are aware that we celebrate the Earth Day on 22nd of April each year. But the reason why we celebrate this day is to make awareness, to create awareness about our Mother Earth. Because all our actions, knowingly or unknowingly, are harming it, right? So this day, we try to create awareness in ourselves, our friends, our families, our surroundings, so that we can protect our earth for our future. If earth is happy, we are happy. If earth is healthy, we are healthy. Right, children? Show me your thumbs if you understand. Very good. Very nice. So, children, we are celebrating this year since nearly, I think, 47 years. And we celebrate this day in nearly 193 countries around the globe. Not just India, not just 2 or 3 countries, but 193 countries around the world, Purva, celebrate this day. Right, Angel? Okay. So today, first, let us see what efforts we can put to make our earth a better place to live. First, I will show you a small video in which there is a read aloud book on Earth Day, right? So first we will go through that read aloud book on Earth Day, see the illustrations there, try to understand it, and then we'll get back to our discussion. Right, children? So now I take you over to the video, which I will show you, right? I hope you'll be enjoying this video a lot. Let's see. So here we go, children. You can read with that. So let's have a reading day. We'll read a book aloud, Earth Day, every day.
Earth Day Every Day by Lisa Bullard, illustrated by Sao Sin. Chapter 1. What a mess! My name's Trina. I'm an Earthling. I live here on planet Earth. So do trees and bees and manatees. Unless you're from Mars, you're an Earthling too. People don't always take good care of our Earth home. We do things that hurt the Earth. We make the air dirty, we throw away too much, we waste power. Mom says people should clean up their own messes. Earthlings made this Earth mess, so we Earthlings should fix it. It's a job for everyone. Chapter 2. Miss Big Mouth. My brother calls me Miss Big Mouth, so I used my big mouth to help the Earth. Last week, I asked everyone I know to plan something for Earth Day. Today was finally the big day. Earth Day happens once a year on April 22nd. On that day, people everywhere remember to help the Earth. Earth Day also reminds us to take care of Earth all year long. My teacher taught my class how to plant trees. Everyone got to help. Someday our trees will grow to be much taller than we are. They'll make good homes for birds. You can also plant special gardens to feed bees and butterflies. And trees and plants aren't just helpful to animals. They also clean the air we all breathe. My friends formed an Earth Day club. We had our first meeting at lunch. Earth's problems mean problems for animals too. Even my favorite, tigers, are having trouble. So our club decided to save money to help animals. People have formed many groups to help animals in trouble. The groups find ways to protect animals and the places they live. They study the animals to figure out new ways to help them. You can learn more about these groups on the internet. Ask your teacher or a parent to help you look. Chapter 3. My Family's Earth Day. My family and neighbors had an Earth Day trade. Everybody brought stuff they don't need anymore. We traded for things we want. Mom wouldn't let me trade my brother, so I traded an old puzzle for a soccer ball. It's better for the earth when we reuse old things. Reuse means to use something again. Then it doesn't end up in the trash. You also don't need to buy new things. Trading and reusing helps the earth. Now my family is having a special Earth night. We turned off the TV and the computer. That way we don't use as much power. Instead, we're playing board games. My dog Daisy and I are winning. Using power can make the air dirty, so turn off lights and machines whenever you can. Play outside instead of playing video games. Saving power helps save the earth. Maybe you can use your big mouth too. Together we can talk to everyone about helping the earth. We'll ask people to make it Earth Day every day. Then we can all find other ways to save the earth tomorrow.
So children, as you could see, you could read through the book with me, right? You all read through the book with me, right? Were you able to understand what the story was telling? Please show me the thumbs. Understood. Riyash understood. Rita understood. Sanvi understood. Kavya understood. It seems everybody understood. Neil, I cannot see your video. Rabil, I'm not able to see your video. Ved, please show me your video. Neil and Ved, yes. Ved also. Ved Mandapara. I'm not able to see your video, child. Please keep your videos on all the time. Do not close them out. Right? Very good. So now, children, let me ask few questions to people what they have understood about the Earth Day. Let me start from, let me ask Darshvi. Darshvi?
Yes,
Good
ma'am.
morning, dear beta. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Now tell me, what did you understand from this read aloud book about Earth Day, or what should we do to protect our Earth?
Ma'am, we should not use very much of power. We should always keep our earth clean.
Very good, my dear. 2 points you have given us. Let me ask others also. Let's clap for her. She has given excellent points. Very good. Thank you, Darshvi. Now let me ask Navya wants to say something, it seems. Let me ask Navya. Navya, hi beta.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, ma'am.
Yeah. Can you give me your inputs about how we can help Earth become healthy?
Ma'am, we can help earth by reusing our things.
Absolutely correct. Very good point. I'm really happy about your understanding. We should reuse things, right? Very good. Very nice. Thank you, my dear. Now let me ask Kavya Rana. She also has a point. Kavya, do you want to tell something? Okay, now can you speak, my dear?
We have to help animals also and not pollute.
Yes. We should not pollute and we should also take care of the animals. Absolutely correct, Kavya. I should clap for you also. Great. So now let me ask Kanupriya when she is raising a hand. Yes, Kanupriya?
Ma'am, we should not cut trees or we should not use
We should not cut trees.
or we should not throw garbage in the lake.
Yes, very important point, Kanupriya. Very important point, beta. I have to really clap for you also. You have raised a very good point. We should not throw garbage everywhere, right? Reuse the things and not throw garbage everywhere out, and don't cut trees unnecessarily. To cut a tree, plant at least 10 trees, right? Very good. Now, children, I think I would take one more input from Rajveer now. Rajveer, give me your input on this topic, beta. How can we save our earth for future? Rajveer is thinking very hard. Let's ask in the meantime somebody else. Yaksh, can you speak, my dear?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we should promote organic farming by growing and using chemical-free food grains.
Wow, what a good thought, my dear. Absolutely good. Very nice, my dear. Very nice. So as Yaksh said, we should go for organic farming. Because when we put fertilizers, chemicals in the soil, we pollute the earth. When we spray those insecticides, we pollute the air. So if we go for organic farming, we will help earth. Very nice point, beta. Now I am going to show you a small video which has a song. You can even sing along if you want, right? That will tell you what efforts even you can put forward. It's a very small song. Try to enjoy it and try to take those points in your daily life. Because children, in your small helps, you can be a very big help and you can make a huge difference in saving the earth, right? We know every drop counts and makes a ocean, right? Every drop counts. So even the small efforts which each of you will make every day, right? That will save our earth for our future. It will remain healthy. It will remain good, right? So let's see this small video first and you can sing along. Try to remember the points when we discuss after this, right? I'll share my screen with you. So children, I hope you like this song. Did you like it? Okay, you all liked it. Thank you, my dears. But I hope you have learned some points, Kanupriya, from the video which we saw just now, from the song which we heard. Right, Anurag? You are putting your thumbs up. I can see that. Yes, Anurag. So we all have learned some points, how we can contribute to save our earth, to keep it green, to keep it healthy. Right? Let's hear some points from few more children. Let's hear from Sanvi now. Sanvi, tell me, what will you do as a child to help the planet?
I will not litter the earth.
Very good, my dear. You will not litter. Littering means throwing the garbage everywhere, not in the right place. Right, Sanvi? Very good, my dear.
Plant more trees.
You will plant more trees. Absolutely good. That's a very good thought. And right now also today, I would really suggest those who have the space, please try to give it a try. Try to plant one plant, which can grow into a tree in the future. The way you all grow, let the tree also grow with you all.
Ma'am, we have planted a papaya tree.
Oh, very good, my dear. Excellent. Thank you. Now let me ask Shraddha. She's also raising a hand. Yes, Shraddha.
Ma'am, I want to answer the questions.
Yes, okay. Tell me, how would you help the earth?
Ma'am, I will grow more plants and I will clean the earth.
Okay, you'll keep it clean. You'll keep your surroundings clean. Very good. Very
Ma'am,
nice, Shraddha.
ma'am, ma'am,
Yes, Shraddha.
ma'am, when others are throwing the garbage and all that dust, I will tell them to don't throw.
Very good. Very nice, my dear. I think somebody else wants to share. Yes, Purva has raised her hand. Let me ask Purva. Purva, speak better.
Yes, ma'am.
What can be your contribution towards saving your earth?
Ma'am,
Not just today, but all the year around.
Ma'am, I recycle and reuse the useful waste.
Very good, my dear. It's a promise we all want, right? That we will save our earth by reducing and recycling. Right, Purva? Now, let me ask Purva one question, Purva. What things will you be able to reuse? Tell me that.
Plastic bottles.
Plastic bottles. How do you reuse plastic bottles? Suppose today I ask you to reuse. Yes.
Ma'am, we can plant trees in the bottles.
Very good. Nice point. And where else can we reuse? You know, your school bottles, your school compass boxes, right? Which if we throw away in garbage, these will be of no use to us, right? So what we can do is, if they are in good condition, we can pass them to our younger brothers, sisters, right? They can reuse it again. Even our clothes and all, our shoes, lot of things are there which can be reused by us. Instead of using them once and throwing them away, we can reuse them. You must have seen during your birthday parties and all also, you people are trying to, bring those plastic dishes, plastic spoons, plastic glasses, right? Now, after a birthday is over, once people have gone, you all throw them away, right? So now let me ask Yaksh. Yaksh, how can you save that kind of garbage, not create that garbage of plastic waste? Any ideas? Suppose it is your birthday and you have generated that much waste out. How can you save and not create that waste on your next birthday?
Ma'am, we should grow plants in the plastic glass.
Oh my God, very good idea. So if you have used plastic glasses for water, instead of throwing them away in the garbage bins, you can collect them, right? You can clean them and you can plant your seeds in that, right? Yes, Yaksh?
We should keep them for next use also.
That is not correct hygienically, beta. That we cannot do. So Yaksh has put a very good valid point, but better is we don't use plastic glasses. We can use paper cups and paper dishes. At least that can be recycled by us, right? So wherever possible, we should try to recycle things. Now this word recycle means what? That we can convert that thing into something new, right? If you all know, in notebooks also, to make notebooks, we use paper, right? That paper comes from the wood pulp. For that, we have to cut trees. Every time we use new paper, we understand that some tree is cut to make that paper. I think Shraddha wants something about that. She's raising a hand. Let me ask her. Yes, Shraddha?
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Yes, beta, speak.
Ma'am, ma'am, someone is, ma'am,
Beta, what do you want to say about this recycling work? Shraddha? Shraddha?
ma'am,
Yes.
my auntie was throwing the nice thing, and I said them, don't throw them.
Oh, very
They
good.
will use it.
So that is your effort towards
Ma'am,
saving.
we will use it. I said them,
Correct. Very good, my dear.
and they
I
are in
think,
use.
yes. We all can try at our own homes also, not to throw good things away, but reuse them somewhere. If you cannot reuse, at least send them for recycling, right? Kanupriya also has something. Yes, Kanupriya?
Ma'am, we have to always turn off the lights and we should not waste the water.
Yes. So today, children, at least as a small effort towards making our earth greener, try to plant. Try. I am using the word try because you cannot go out of your house. But those who have gardens in the backyard or in the front yard, or those who have a pot in their house, they can plant one sapling at least. If not the sapling, at least some seeds, so new plants can grow from that. Please try to at least plant one thing. Now, I will just take a recap of today's class. Time is running out. I will just show you that video of that song once again. So it is like a recap for us to make our efforts much more stronger in making our earth greener and a better place to live. I will just run you through that particular song, right? Just be with me, children. I'm sharing my screen for you all now. So children, I hope you enjoyed today's class and you also learned why we should save our earth and also what efforts we can put in our small ways. I think Sanvi is raising hand for something. Let me just ask her. Yes. What does this badge show, my dear?
Ma'am, for Mother Earth.
Okay. So, Reet, what do you want to tell us about your efforts toward making the
Ma'am,
earth a better place?
Ma'am, by not using biodegradable waste.
By not
By
using.
not using biodegradable objects made out of waste.
Okay. Now, I'd like to clear one point here to everybody. There are two words, biodegradable waste or biodegradable objects and non-biodegradable objects. This word, biodegradable, let us try to understand that first. Now, we have learned about decomposers, right? In our last classes. Yes, Kavya Rana, have you learned about decomposers? I cannot see your thumb. Yes, now I can see it. Now, as we know, the living things, when they die, like plants and animals, they are decomposed by the decomposers and their nutrients are given back to the soil. Now, this is called biodegradable, means things which can be broken down back into soil. Right, Kanupriya? Right, Reet? So what is biodegradable? Material like your vegetable peels, dead leaves of the plants lying around, right? So waste food, all these are biodegradable waste. We also call them wet waste, right? This we convert to compost normally by using the process of composting. So this compost can be used as a manure to give nutrients to the soil, to the plants, right? Now, plastic is a non-biodegradable waste. Means it cannot be broken down back into the soil. If I put a plastic bottle inside the soil, even after 100 years, if you take out that plastic bottle, if you dig that particular place, that plastic bottle will come out as it is. It will not become soil. It cannot be broken down by the decomposers. That is how they create problems for our earth. They cause soil pollution, right? Children, also one thing I would like to stress here with a little bit of time I have for this period. Rian, said properly, my dear. Pollution is one thing we all have to think about. As children who are aware about what is pollution, we can guide our friends, our parents, our relatives also, how not to create pollution or how to reduce pollution. Because pollution is also a one major issue for our earth and its environment. You know, all the smoke which comes out of factories, all the exhaust fumes which come out of the vehicles, you know, exhaust pipes. You must have seen at the backside of vehicles, right? So that all fumes and all they contribute to pollution. If we try to walk small distances or use cycle for smaller distances, we can save that much pollution by the vehicles. Right, Yaksh? Right, Rabil? We shouldn't try to drive. As you grow up, even you can tell your parents, if vegetable market is just nearby, which is walkable distance, your parents can go walking and get the vegetables from there, right? No need to go by a car or by a two-wheeler. That way also, in our small way, we can contribute. Secondly, you all know the plastic bags which we get in the market. They are so thin that they cannot be recycled, right? We can save there also. So children, in our second session, we will meet again. Our time is coming to an end. Say bye to ma'am for this period and try to plant a tree. Okay, let's make the earth greener. See you in the second session. Bye till then. Bye-bye.